Hey, it's Ninja Boy. Welcome to the Stanley Parable, where things are made of choices and non-choices, and things change
A soft wind
every
blew
time you play
outside
the
and perhaps
game.
rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
See, that's kind of weird, because if I go outside to go home, I would see weather. Let's go.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sounds right. Door on my left. This is the correct one. Correct way to go.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nope.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Don't get
Stanley
fired.
decided to go up to his boss's office,
That
hoping
sounds...
he might find an answer there.
That sounds like the best thing to do. Go to my boss's
Coming to a
office.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Huh. Executive bathroom. I can't go in there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
No.
That kind of
No, I didn't.
anxiety isn't healthy. So he relaxed for a few moments with
No.
some calming
I don't
new age
want
music.
to. You're very mean, Mr. Narrator. I just wanted to go in this door.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly
There we
walked
go.
forward into the opened passageway.
Oh, that wasn't out yet. I walked over it. Well, let us go down the elevator. Down, and see what we can do.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Yes.
There was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of
I
his job.
question everything,
Why did he
Mr.
feel this
Narrator.
now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I question everything. Well, let's go down here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Okay. Like I believe
behind
you,
him was
Mr.
not
Narrator.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
There's a thing. I see it.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Well, I didn't die.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Oh, that's
So
not
he
very
resigned
nice.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
I'm just getting duck. Just and wait for it.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly. And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
And this is a bonus little extra room with different models and different things. Different buttons and the credits and stuff and things for you to explore and look around at. Different things fighting aliens. But, I mean, if you like this game, there's a lot more I haven't done. There's a lot of stuff I haven't shown off or haven't done, haven't whatever. I would definitely suggest picking this up and playing it yourself. It is by far a very interesting and entertaining game. There's a lot of little Easter eggs here and there. But yeah, there's a lot of little extras, Easter eggs, hidden things here and there. A lot of the stuff to do with doors and whatnot. So I would highly recommend anyone to play this game. Play it for themselves. And find stuff that may not have been shown off. But I don't think there's anything else that I can actually do in the credits hallway, or whatever you want to call it. The credits area here. I think I'm pretty much done and would have to go and restart the thing. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office was that, and then that, and then I think it's this now. So yeah, there's the elevator and the exit.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
And off.